I think when you signed that, you had gone to Germany. What do you feel like the biggest thing you learned from playing in Germany that helped you propel you to like, hey, now I'm ready. Like, I feel like I'm ready for this first team contract when it came across the phone, the table.
Yeah, there was just a lot of growing up that needed to be done in Germany. I was 17. I was living by myself over there with no car, and there wasn't really good like food options and things like that. So I think there was a lot of growing up outside of the field, and learning how to take care of yourself, which then translated to the field because over there it's very, very competitive, and there's, promotion, relegation at a youth level. And if you're on a team that maybe doesn't have the star level of these big clubs, all they care about is staying in the top division. And they don't really care about your development as a 19-year-old, 18-year-old, 17-year-old. They care more about, are you producing for us on the field? So I think that was a good step forward because I realized the business side of soccer and the importance of each game in terms of just winning it. Like, we don't really care if you got better at the half turn today. Like, did we win or did we not? Which is brutal. But it was definitely a good step into what professional soccer is.
Jeez, that's wild.
That's being thrown into the fire.
I just can't imagine too, like how that helps. I understand learning to win is like it's taught, right? But you want those players to eventually be on your first team, and we don't care how they develop. Like that's
but
crazy.
I could also understand if you stay in the top flight, perhaps you develop a little bit more, and so they're under, coach is probably under pressure. Like we can't drop because if we drop, we're not going to get players, and we're not going to be able to develop these players. That would be suddenly some of the games academy plays doesn't seem
promotion relegation is cutthroat.
It's cutthroat.
And maybe I'm doing them a disservice by saying that they don't care about your development because during the week and in training, they're very focused. I mean, it's Germans. They're not going to leave any stone unturned. But I think just in terms of that game, especially with money when it comes to the club, staying in that top division gets them a little bit more money to grow the club and produce better players into their academy because they're looking to sell players on. So, I think it is a bit cutthroat, but it's what they need to do.